We did how many rounds? We probably did at least like 8 straight.
Yeah, but you in the bag for about 8 too.
Yeah.
That's good. You're not in bad shape.
Yeah. This guy pick up my
Of course.
What's up, Tell 'em Gang? It's your boy 2 times, and I'm back with another boxing session. And yes, we just seen your boy Tank look like he with a new trainer, Coach Mustafa out of Atlanta. Yeah, it looked like it is what it is. But honestly, if that was the truth, I wouldn't even be too mad. But check it out.
I didn't ask him about nothing about the coaches. I didn't ask him. He's in town. He's in pad work, little work. How you doing? How the kids doing? Boom, boom, boom. We got on through. So it may have been a great camp.
This picture
Yeah,
right here.
exactly. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, it may have been a good camp, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I didn't ask his business like that. I didn't ask if Calvin gonna be the next camp. You know what I'm saying? He in the city. He put some work in. You know what I'm saying? How you feeling? Everything good? Your weight look good? Boom, boom. You got on through. Good to see each other. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
See, I was having. I'm glad. Shout out to Mill City. I'm glad he dropped his interview with him this morning because I couldn't find no old clips of Mustafa and Tank. Tank been training with Mustafa. First of all, it's just like quick work. When he go to Atlanta, he go down there and get work with him. A lot of guys do that, and you should do that. He's still trying to stay in fight shape for when he go back into a full training camp. I'm hoping he's still gonna be with Kenny, but to be honest with you, Coach Mustafa is not a bad switch up for Tank. He done work with Abdullah Mason. He done work with Tevin Farmer. They got very good slick styles. That kind of goes with Tank and hit what he need to add to his arsenal. Really, not even to add to his arsenal, but open up more with that style. To be honest with you, I don't think Roach got to change. Tank got to change too much to be Roach. I just think he needs to be a little bit more focused and a little bit more aggressive. That's it. You gonna show the roll all night, cool, but he's not gonna win the second fight. Yeah, Mustafa been in there with Tank. I know he been in there. Mustafa done trained a lot of people, bro. He worked with a lot of people. He a good trainer, and everybody know that Gervonta just converted over to Islam a couple years ago too. So that's better for him. And what is Calvin to Gervonta? More of a father figure. Coach Mustafa, and you see Gervonta in that video, he's smiling. He got a picture with him smiling with Mustafa and shit, and his son and shit, because you got to think about it. He look up to that man. That's like a op, you know what I'm saying? He look up to him, you know what I'm saying? I think that's what they call it. It's like an op or something. So he look up to him, and that'd be more like a father figure to him. So it would make a good coach for Tank. Tank can respect him. Aside from money, aside from anything, he can respect him as that. You know what I'm saying? Because he look up to him. So what he say go, you know what I'm saying? Like, and Mustafa already he's trained champions. He just was training Tevin Farmer in the last 2 fights that he had with Zepeda. He trained with Abdullah Mason. He trained with Brian Norman. Matter of fact, Brian Norman and Tank had that sparring session at Mustafa Gym in Atlanta. See, there's a lot of stuff y'all don't know. Y'all gotta get into with the scene. So sorry to say, but no, Tank has not officially went to a new trainer, Coach Mustafa. That's not what y'all see it. Y'all just see a Tank putting in work in Atlanta at a gym. Because mind you, Tank live in Florida, and Atlanta is 2-3 hours from Florida. So if he in Atlanta for a few weeks or a week or a couple of days, go get some work at Mustafa Gym. Why not? Makes sense. We all seen the interview with Andre Ward, and let's be honest, the boy Lamont Roach said that Tank was too small. That is no news to me. I don't know why everybody reporting on that shit like that means something. That don't mean shit. Tank's been too small for everybody in the ring. That's what everybody say. He just fought fucking Barrio. That was a fucking tower over him. I'm pretty sure Barrio said the same thing. Too small. Keyshawn been saying it. Too small. That shit does not mean nothing. First of all, I've been trying to get y'all to understand something. Tank is a 130-pounder, 135-pound fighter. He probably could fight at 126. You see what I'm saying? Y'all looking at these big-ass niggas, Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia. Lamont Roach fought at 140 before, too, and he went all the way back to 130 because he couldn't take that pop. So we talking about weight bullying for real. And y'all say that Tank put dehydration clauses on people, but Tank is 130 pound, 135 pound, and he fighting that 135 with a champion. He always fight bigger guys. So Lamont Roach saying that Tank is too small, that shit does not mean nothing to me. It don't surprise me that he would say that. Tank has always been a smaller guy in the ring. You think Tank cared that he said that? No. If he's too small, why you didn't beat him? You was able to stand your ground, but you didn't beat him. You had a good training camp, but I don't think you taking them same punches this time. That's just me. Roach, I don't want you to get knocked out in the second fight. I wanted to go 12, and I want it to be a successful fight. I want you to go on and have a good career because I like Lamont Roach fighting style. I like his aggressiveness. I like how he's. Lamont Roach reminds me of a real old school fighter. You know what I'm saying? And if you watch that fight with him and Tank, that was an old school 70s fight, 80s, 60s fight. Them boys was shoulder rolling, standing in the pocket, fighting each other. They wasn't running around the ring like Shakur trying to do De Los Santos and all that shit. Counter punch, I'm gonna throw one punch around. Now, Tank was forced to fight a different fight because Roach stayed in the pocket in his shoulder roll. So he was forced to fight a different fight. Y'all not appreciating a man who could have just run on the back foot and ran the whole fight and did whatever so he would make Roach come out of his element. He stayed there and fought that man fight with him, and he still beat him at it. If you ask me, he beat him at it. You can't, like my video yesterday, I said, y'all can't keep here and convince me that Roach beat him by a couple jabs scattered throughout the fight. Body jabs. Tank landed more body shots, more power shots to the body, more power shots, period. Roach landed more jabs, but threw way more fucking jabs. He threw way more punches and only landed 9 more jabs total in the fight. That's not beating somebody. Y'all can't both have 3 punches landed in the first or second round, or one person have 4 punches landed, one person have 3 punches landed, and you can clearly sit here and think that the challenger is going to get that round. If somebody got to get that round, it's going to be the guy who's known for starting off slow, the guy who is the champion, the guy who's the face of boxing. He's going to get those rounds. You can't not do enough and expect to get those rounds. And honestly, Roach, I like you, brother, but this is why you lose so many of your fights. You starting off slow too. You just starting off too damn slow. Yeah, it's your boy 2 times, and I'm back with this boxing session. So if y'all ready, get you one. Coach Mustafa is honestly it will be a fucking good change for Tank. I would say honestly, if y'all really want to know my real opinion, I'm not opposed to fighters going to different trainers. I like the idea. I like going somewhere else and getting more knowledge and understanding more. I like what Ryan Garcia did when he went to Derek. I love it. I was already thinking who would be another good trainer for Tank besides them niggas because I don't want him with Barry no more. If he's not gonna be with I say he should go to Coach Mustafa. Honestly. If Calvin not gonna be there, go to Coach Mustafa, bring Kenny with you. To what y'all don't understand, Kenny is the man. Kenny is the man with the plan. I think Coach Kenny and Coach Mustafa is gonna make a fucking great team for Gervonta Davis. I could be wrong. But if I had to put me a fantasy team together to train Gervonta, it would be Coach Mustafa or Derek James along with Coach Kenny. Tell me I'm tripping. Coach Mustafa is not a bad change of trainer for Tank if he was to go that route. The video I seen, he wasn't going that route. He just was going to get some work at a gym in Atlanta, and that's what y'all thought. That's not what that is. He does not change trainers. I think that with this next fight, excuse me, Tank is gonna go back to Coach Calvin. I think so. I think he goes back to Coach Calvin, and they build that chemistry back to what it was. Something going on there, and honestly, this ain't the time to figure it out. They're either gonna get past it or don't get past it. If I'm Tank, I'm not waiting on no man to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not waiting on no man to get on my, you know what I'm saying, level. If I'm Coach Calvin, I'm not waiting on Tank to get his shit together to want to fuck with me again. If you mad, you mad. I can't. What can I do about it? I don't know what their problem is, so I can't really speak on it. But I just know life goes on. I have many friends that I don't talk to this day. I don't give a fuck. Once you say if we got a discrepancy, if you don't want to talk it out, If you want to be a bitch, you don't want to be cool about it, fuck you. Move on. I'm not finna sit here and keep on trying to. I got a guy who been in jail for since fucking COVID. I've been sending this nigga $50, $50, $100 every month or two, really every month, twice a month for the last fucking 2 years. Last year, the nigga don't even want to. He stopped calling me. And so me and his brother got into it, so the nigga stopped calling me. Now I understand that's your brother, but we all was brothers. We all grew up together. Me and this nigga argue all the time, fight all the time. So, but if that nigga called you and told him to stop talking to me, and that's all it took for you to stop fucking with me, and I've been fucking taking care of your ass in the fucking while you've been locked up for the last fucking 4-5 years. Fuck you. We got nothing else to talk about. I'm gonna call you and confirm what it is. I know what it is. It's just like that. Life goes on. I'm not gonna cry and bitch about your ass in jail. They don't want to talk to me no more. Nigga, you need me. I don't need you. Your brother, that nigga need me. I never needed him or I never needed you niggas for nothing. You see what I'm saying? Move on. It's different with them. He needs a trainer. Tank needs a trainer for his next fights. He needs a trainer for his next fights. He got 5 more fights that he need Calvin 100% 10 toes down. To be honest with you, when Calvin was talking on that fight, he was like, he know where to go to need when he need help. Y'all remember that whole little ordeal? That's when I was thinking, like, I don't think it's just whatever it is. I know he just got married. Coach Calvin got married last year sometime around the Frank Martin fight. But what I don't know is if it's physical, if it's like health wise. I just hope he get it better. I don't know if what it is with Tank, what happened with Tank, if he just mad that he's taking more time with somebody else when he need him. Because these other guys don't need him too. Tank talking about retiring, and you got other guys he trying to get up in the limelight too in Tank position. Coach Calvin already got the name. They gonna be looking at whoever Coach Calvin coming in the ring with. So it's like, not do he build the other fighter? These fighters is training every day. Tank gotta stay up in the lab. Tank gotta stay perfecting his craft. Shakur is in there every fucking probably in the gym every day, every couple days, every day. Shakur is look like a gym rat. I believe that Shakur is in the gym a couple times. Like he in the gym. He in the gym. You ain't finna tell me Shakur ain't in the gym. I know Boots in the gym. Every time I see an interview from Boots, he is in the fucking gym. Boots is in the fucking gym. These are elite fighters at his best. Me, honestly, I think Tank beats all those. I think he beat Shakur. I think he beat Roach. I think he beat Loma. I think he beat Keyshawn. I honestly think the person who's gonna give him the most trouble would probably be Shakur, only because it's gonna be harder for him to touch Shakur because of the way Shakur gonna fight him. Keyshawn gonna try to beat him. Keyshawn gonna try to knock Tank out. He not gonna sit there and box him like, he gonna try to fight Tank and he gonna fucking lose. Or Keyshawn might shock the fucking world. I don't like Keyshawn Davis. I just don't like. I don't like Top Rank. I like Devin Haney. I just don't like Bill Haney shit. I don't even like. It's not even I don't even like Bill Haney. I just don't like the shit he say sometimes. Sometimes it just rub me the wrong way, and it make me stick. It make me stick it to Devin. But what Devin does, he go for the big fights if he can get them. Fuck it, let him get them. Kambosos get the belts? Why not? Gervonta Davis would have beat the fuck out of Kambosos. He would have beat the fuck out of Devin Haney. Now that y'all see he got beat by Ryan, now y'all understand it. But y'all keep saying he ducked Devin. He ducked Devin. Ain't nobody ducking Devin. Now I honestly think that Devin either get knocked straight the fuck out or he might make it 12. But those type of guys who beat you a decision. A Devin Haney, a motherfucking Shakur Stevenson. Only thing about Shakur Stevenson is his hands is his career is on it's on the clock. His hands. He got to get the biggest fights as fast as possible. He needs the Williams Zepedas. He needs all of the biggest fights as fast as possible. Why do he need the biggest fights as fast as possible? Because his hands is fucking going out of commission and he got to hurry up and do something. He got to get the big ass Tank fight for motherfucking millions and millions of dollars. Because if he don't get this big ass Tank fight for millions of dollars, then what? Who the fuck he gonna fight next? He can't keep on fighting these fucking random ass people and getting bigger. Cepeda is not even a big fight. It's probably why Turkey out of she can them lowball the fuck out of him on that fight because don't nobody really want that fight. Don't nobody really wants Cepeda and Shakur. Who really wants that fight? Nobody. I don't. I'll watch it because it's Shakur and it's Cepeda, but I know who's gonna win. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. De Los Santos, I heard yesterday they were saying the fight was canceled, but today they saying the fight is happening. It's supposed to be happening like June June 7th or July 7th. It's supposed to happen July 7th. Now, if that is true with him and De Los Santos, Keyshawn has he just put himself in a number 2 spot at 135 for me, even just by taking that fight with De Los Santos. He don't gotta contend. He don't have to fight De Los Santos next. You see what I'm saying? I don't think De Los Santos is ranked number 2 for him to fight. You see what I'm saying? He don't have to fight De Los Santos. But the thing is, De Los Santos ain't shit, bruh. Y'all scared of De Los Santos because Shakur is running from him. Shakur soft. Shakur ran from everybody at 135 since he been at 135. Who has Shakur sat there and fought with besides Padley, who wasn't prepared? He looked damn good fighting Padley. But he didn't look that. He looked good fighting Avanesian, and that was his name. The guy. But he did look good fighting. But he ain't look good fighting De Los Santos, somebody who could sit there and pot with him. I'm telling you now. I got Keyshawn beating De Los Santos' ass. Now, don't get me wrong. De Los Santos can put Keyshawn on his pockets. De Los Santos win off a good punch. He gonna have to knock Keyshawn ass out. De Los Santos ain't fought nobody. I don't think he fought nobody since Shakur. So imagine you, that's an inactive fighter. If it was any best time to fight De Los Santos, right now is the time. Keyshawn know that. Top rank know that. Let's put De Los Santos off to the side and let's give him a fight in 2 months. That he gonna have enough to get ready for this fight in 2 months. It's gonna be all weight. Keyshawn is active. He done fought 3-4 times last year. He already fought this year. In the last year, Keyshawn is ready. He is fight mode ready. Keyshawn gonna beat the fuck out of De Los Santos. You heard it here first. Y'all gotta start calling me. They said they gonna call me Big Facts. Call me Parlay King. I'm telling you, I've been putting niggas. I done made niggas too much fucking money. De Los Santos fighting De Los Santos right now is the best choice for Keyshawn Davis because look, it gives him that big name. It compares him to Shakur. Like if he beat De Los Santos by knockout, everybody gonna want to see him in Tank. Why is that? Because he did something that Shakur couldn't do. He made Shakur look crazy, and he made Keyshawn made him look crazy. So now they want to see him in Tank. I'm trying to tell you. I know how this shit gonna go. But if De Los Santos ain't fought since Shakur a year or two ago, and that might have been 2 years ago. That's like a what they want to call it. That's a sneaky cherry pick. But all fighters don't that ring rust shit don't matter, fo, because I just say some fighters do some great shit, ain't fighting years and come back and whoop a nigga ass, a real fighter ass. But styles make fights, and Keyshawn is not finna wait on De Los Santos to punch. Keyshawn gonna do his thing. Keyshawn fight his fight. Shakur fight his fight your way, if you kind of know what I'm saying. Like, if you a counterpuncher, he not finna engage with you. He just gonna pop, move, pop, move, pop, move, pop, move. He ain't gonna let you get a counterpunch off. Even if that, he just gonna let you throw your punch or wait for you to throw. It's gonna be just some bullshit. It's gonna be like the De Los Santos fight. Now, how would Tank take that fight? How is Lamont Roach gonna fight Shakur? Shakur not gonna sit in there with Lamont. You feel me? Shakur not gonna sit in there with Lamont and do this shit that Tank was doing. Get in there, trying to get his shots out. Shakur's not gonna do that. Lamont gonna be in his shoulder roll, getting ready, and Shakur gonna pop his ass and jump back and move around. Pop his ass, he gonna keep moving. He gonna move around. He gonna tag his ass. It's gonna look crazy. Now Tank though, I don't know. It would pretty much kind of go the same way. I hate these fucking woods. It's pretty much gonna go the same way with Tank. And it will go with Lamont. But the difference with Tank is, I feel like Tank got more in his arsenal. You see, Lamont Roach didn't do shit different the whole fight. The one thing that I like Lamont Roach do that Lamont Roach does that Tank doesn't do is jab. Tank don't jab a lot. Lamont Roach jab a lot. If Tank jabbed more in that fight, he would have won the fucking fight easily. But more jabs is more timing. I mean, more jabs is more chances for him to counter Tank if he throw more jabs. But if you notice, Tank jab and that straight right, that was a straight left. That bitch was working for him all night. Y'all gotta learn how to dissect this shit a little bit better. Don't every punch ain't every punch when a fighter do he rolled that punch. A lot of times that shit don't even touch him. And if you ever get punched, if you took like this and you go this way into it, it hurt way worse. If you keep right here, it hurt. If a nigga going this way into a punch, or if they dipping into your punch, like they coming down and you punching in, it hurt way worse. Now, if I know I can't block that punch in time, and the punch is here, and I ride it throw you off, and I can hit you with that bitch. That's Lamont. I'm trying to tell y'all how this shit go. I do this shit all the time. I be playing with my fucking kids and my girl. I be right up in their faces, be playing with them, and they be trying to slap me and shit, and they just can't fucking hit me, and they be just so fucking mad like how they can't do it. I just be riding they shit. They do like you. I touch you like you ain't do shit. That ain't shit. You ain't doing nothing. What you like? I mean, you want me to run all the way down the street just to get away from it? No, I'm on. I'm like, come on, it just be funny. Like y'all gotta understand that part of boxing. That was a master class. That was an old school fight. Him and Tank. That was a master class boxing. Coach Mustafa would help Tank in that area. I think Coach Mustafa or Derek James can actually make him a motherfucking better coach. I mean, make Tank a better fighter. I honestly think that. I honestly think if he's better off going somewhere else. Fuck them Baltimore niggas. Go add another element to your game, my boy. Go add another element to your name, to your game. And just, like, all right. Like, okay. Derek will be cool because he gonna get Tank that crazy ass jab. And they already good with the body. So he gonna get Tank that jab work. He gonna get Tank that jab. Coach Mustafa I don't know. I feel like Coach Mustafa is gonna have him looking real slick, like he is. Like he just gonna enhance and feed to the shit that he already do. I ain't gonna lie. Another person who will be a good trainer for him, he just can't never go to him, will be Bomac. Bomac will be a real good trainer. But you know who ain't gonna be good for him in no type of way? Jay Prince ass. The fuck? He don't need to talk to you, Gervonta. He don't need to talk to you. Cut it out, and I'm gonna stand on it. Hey, but this your boy 2 times. Tell him we got the Boots Staniotis press conference, final press conference going off today. So weigh-ins probably Friday. It's just been so much shit dropping this week, and everybody saying like they're not too interested with Boots and Staniotis, but honestly, man, I think Staniotis could probably get an upset on Boots' ass. Boots is a bad fucking boy, and I want to see him fight this nigga. I heard some stories about Boots in the gym that was crazy. So I know Karen was hard, but this Staniotis guy got a real good inside game. Like he real inside with it, and you know that shit that they was doing, tanking them. He good with that. The only thing about it is he got good defense in the bitch. Like you're not hitting the man. And he fast, and he don't get tired really. Like I don't really remember ever seeing him really gassing out. So I'm thinking if Boots try to fight with him inside, and Boots do a lot of like he fight long. I say Boots just box the shit out of him and just try to beat him at decision and don't even try to knock him out. And if the knockout come, it just come. I say box the shit out of him. Staniotis is gonna make it an interesting fight. He not gonna run from him. He not gonna run from him. He gonna come in and he gonna try to tag his ass, and then Boots just gotta fucking box his ass up. If Boots try to get hungry and get a knockout on him, I think that's what's gonna fuck Boots up, and it can ultimately cause him to fight. That's just my quick little take on that fight. I'm gonna tell y'all now. So I would be betting on Staniotis as an underdog for sure. And if I bet anything, I'm betting Boots a decision. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. It's your boy 2 times. Tell them pump y'all brakes. Your boy is not going to switch new trainers yet. We don't know that yet. Just pump y'all brakes. So we'll see y'all tomorrow. It's your boy 2 Times Teller. I'll see y'all tomorrow.